Hey guys, welcome to the fourth episode of this devlog of my local multiplayer fighter game. I've been making this tiny little game so that I and my brothers could play on this computer. I've been documenting it on YouTube. This is the fourth episode of that, and let's go. So we start on Sunday, the 13th of February. I started working on the UI, more specifically the player stats. Up until now, the player stats, the combo, the health, the score, all of that, have been shown on top of the player. It's tiny, and when two players get close, the text overlaps, and it's really hard to see what's being shown. So I decided that I should work on that. Hey guys, so I've actually made a bunch of progress on my health bars. I've put them here and I've changed the color according to the player, and they actually work. So I actually had a bunch of problems with it because not accidentally, but I tried to sort the players, just so that they're more organized, but it just ended up causing a bunch of problems. But now it works. One of the things I need to fix is that when I go in, it's supposed there are only 3 players, but the fourth player's health bar is still there, so I need to delete that. So I'll catch you guys with a bit more progress. I worked up until about 9:15 at night and decided that I should probably stop for the day. And here's the progress that I made. So I just turned off the laptop and went to bed. I don't have school on Mondays, but I just really didn't feel like working, and I try not to ignore it and just took a break for the day. I didn't really do anything related to cooking that day. Even though I haven't got school on Mondays, I do have school on Tuesdays, and the bus arrives at 9:10. I quickly got ready after waking up at about 7 a.m. and got to work. I worked on the tile set because I haven't worked on the art of the game at all, and I thought that I should at least try to do something about the ugliness of the game. I didn't get that much done yesterday, but I did get this done, which is the tile sets, which is the tile set, the one tile set I've actually worked on. So it is the grass tile set, and I've changed stage 1 to this. Obviously, this isn't the final design of the stage. This is just a stupid prototype. I actually have to plan these things out, but I have gotten the tile set done. It does have a bit of tweaking to do, but I can do that later because Tuesdays are school days for me. I went to school after that and just sat through it. When I got back at about 4:30 p.m., I got some clothes and took a cold shower. After I got dry, I turned on some music and got to work. So guys, I've been working on the tile set right now, like after I came back from school. So when I showed you guys in the morning, like it had a bunch of problems, the collisions weren't set up, it works completely. I made a bunch of tweaks. I just check where there are problems and fix them in Sprite. So now it's basically done. I got these collisions done, and I also got the bit masking done, which was already done in the morning. But what wasn't done was the pixel art, which had a bunch of problems, like I said. But now it's fixed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. After a short break, I decided that I should work on this video a bit. I finished writing the script up to this point and decided that I should probably stop for the day. I woke up really early on Wednesday at 5 a.m. I've been trying to wake up earlier and earlier and earlier, and I guess I succeeded. I didn't actually start working straight away and decided to read. I've been reading 1984 lately and wanted to complete it, and since I've got the entire day free, I decided to read up a bit. I started working at about 10:30 a.m. I started work on the characters. The game has 0 of them at this point, and the players are just these colored squares, so I decided, I should work on that. I hadn't planned the characters out at all, and I just kind of sat on my seat for a couple of minutes waiting for ideas to come to me. Obviously, I got nothing good out of that, so I just went online and forged the public domain in search of good characters who were cool, had the strength to fight, but still kind of balanced with the rest. And what caught my eye first was Merlin, the wizard from Arthurian legend. I had also just completed my Harry Potter book marathon in the past week, and my Potterheadness was really fresh in my mind, so I just immediately added him to the list. I opened up Ace Sprite and started work on his fix-it-up. Hey guys, so basically what I've been doing is that I went into Google so that I could find some public domain characters, and I found some folklore characters. I was gonna make the sprite for Merlin, and here it is. Again, I need to tweak it a bit and stuff. Now what I'm gonna do isn't to work on the characters, it's to work on special tags. So what I'm planning to do is that not use 1, 2, 3, 4 players and every single player have a different setting for different characters. I'm actually going to create every single character as separate scenes, and you can select between them. They're going to have different controls based on the players they are playing as. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing, and obviously we need special tags. Every special tag is going to be different. Maybe sometimes it changes stats of your player if you get hit. So maybe the power is different, but it has a way more area. It covers the entire stage, but it isn't that powerful. Every single character is going to have different stats. Maybe Merlin could be kind of slow, but his attacks hit really hard because he's Merlin. I'm just blabbering at this point. What I'm just meant to say is that I'm going to be working on the special tags from now. I stopped working for the day after that and just read up a bit before going to bed. I woke up at 5 again and just kept on reading. I really wanted to finish the book, and working on a game for every single waking moment of your life can get you burned out. After one more tiring day of school, I got back home, and after a cold shower, I started working. decided to work on Merlin's deck. And since all the characters are going to have different themes and stuff, we need different decks too. Obviously, for Merlin, we'll have magic. Hey guys, today I haven't worked at all. Like, I've been really exhausted with school, and my time has been taken by school, and with me waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning these days, I've been extremely exhausted. The only work I've really done is this animation for Merlin's attacks and this effect for when Merlin attacks. That's literally all I have done today, and I'm not feeling that guilty because I am that exhausted. Stop for today now, and after that, I just ate to watch YouTube and went to bed. Since I had gone to bed later on the day before, I woke up on Friday feeling really tired. I didn't have school and I'd be alone for the day, so I just went back to bed again. I woke up at something like 11 p.m. or something crazy, and of course kept on reading. I completed the book, and with 1984 finished, I didn't really have any excuse to not work. I felt fine, had no feeling of not wanting to go to work, so I just opened the laptop, put on some music, and got to work. I stopped at about 5 p.m. and went out to kick a ball around with my brother to get some exercise, and I got back at 6. And since I didn't want a repeat of today morning tomorrow, I got into bed earlier. But before that, let's see the progress that we've made. This is what the game looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. A pretty drastic change, and that's because of the art. And that's about it for this episode. As you can see, I've been experimenting with the structure of the videos and all. It's just that, this devlog has been having an identity crisis. It doesn't exactly know what it's going to be like. So this changing structure thing is probably going to appear on most of my videos from now on until I actually figure out what I'm actually doing. If you like this video, then just drop it a like. And if you're feeling really helpful, then consider subscribing. It'll help me out a ton, and it'll also show you my videos exactly when I upload them. It's way better than the YouTube's recommendation system. And until next time, I guess.